Assalamu alaikum everyone, and Bitcoin today is pumping up and we are 28,426, and I've been saying this in the previous video that I do believe that Bitcoin may be able to move up to 28,000, and I'm pretty sure that's the title of the last video, by the way, that 28,000 and then maybe drop, but I said maybe drop. Okay, so let's talk about the dropping part of it. As far as I'm concerned, this Bitcoin on daily has a double top that has never really played out. So you're looking for this first top, second top, and you had the neckline, and I told you very well that as long as you're not going to lose the neckline, you're not looking for 19,000. But you still have a gap right there. You still have a gap at $20,000, but you still never really broke below the double top. So that's one thing. The second thing is people are quite bearish right now. Of course, September is always a month where you really have to be careful historically. So just because this time you didn't play out, it's one of that rare time where you didn't play out for September. Otherwise, September normally doesn't end up being good. So October is normally good, November is good, December is good. These are the four golden months of cryptocurrencies. So we may see October being good, November being good, and December being good, and then January starts to have a little bit of a correction as well. So for me, the thing that I'm looking at right now for Bitcoin, as you may wonder, is that you have been pumping up and have taken the advantage of the pump as well. In my personal Discord as well, I've given a scalping opportunity with SHIB as well. Yeah, so on the announcement yesterday, I gave you see a scalping opportunity right there. SHIB scalp, we bought at 745, stop at 732, and we're looking to sell at 77. So it's basically 3.5% scalping opportunity, and this was the pattern that was forming up. So even though this was forming in for SHIB, we ended up looking at Bitcoin as well. So you can see that Bitcoin ended up pumping up, and we had SHIB as well that ended up coming up as well. So we're just in a little bit of a profit right now. I do believe SHIB is looking for that technical target and a perfect scalp that is going to happen. So I'm gonna go back into the Bitcoin chart, and one more thing that I want to tell you is that there is a resistance that you're breaking above. So you're looking for the first touch here, move down, second touch there, move down, and now you finally break above that. So we may be looking at a retest perhaps, and if retest doesn't happen, you are looking for that technical target back up to this place. Okay, we may have some stop losses placed up here, and we may see Bitcoin pumping up to $32,000 because that's where you technically are meant to go to the upside. Now, whether you're going to come down like this and retest and then go up, I'm not really sure. And the next thing is that you also had this consolidation prices, one consolidation right there. Actually, you may say this is another consolidation. So there are two places we may be looking at Bitcoin to come down and retest, and that's going to be this right over here. So you may see one resistance, 2, 3. One resistance there, second right over here, and then you have this right over there. So we may be looking at one retest coming down like this, touch this line, pump back up, and go all the way to $32,000. So that's it for this update on Bitcoin. But let me give you one more thing before we close the video, and that is, you don't want to come below here. Of course, you don't want to do something like this, come down and down and down, and then hit your head and lose the neckline itself. So basically, we don't see Bitcoin at 24,451. Otherwise, that's going to be an open door for $19,000 all the way down to fill the gap as well. So we're still good right now. Let's see if we can get up to $32,000 as long as we're not hitting below the neckline. And that's it. I'm going to see you the next one. Hello, Hafiz.